Listen up, Dick Grayson, age 12. Rock and roll is nothing but hate and rage and a pain of the beast.
Alright, welcome to the podcast.
Great intro.
I am getting really good at these hot starts. Alright, let's go around. Introduce yourselves, fools.
Me first? I guess?
No! Yes. Not you!
The dog! Of course! Come on, speak up. No? Okay, the dog.
Make a laugh noise.
He's not making anything. Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Tanner!
I'm Austin.
Hello, I'm Bum.
I'm Joel.
And Ryan.
And Ryan.
And Tanner.
And Gus.
Yes.
Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
No,
I'm Spartacus.
No, I'm Spartacus.
I'm goddamn Batman.
It's rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Duck season.
Fire! Stalling season. I opened up Google Docs to get the topics. Anyway.
Anywho.
None of them worked on my phone. Those articles.
Get fucked.
It's okay, I never look at them anyways.
You
just
y'all
kinda-
suck.
He kind of gives a rundown of it, and then you just listen.
Yeah, and just give your input. But anyways, what have you been playing this week? Let's start with you, Joel.
I've been pretty busy. I haven't really been playing anything, but every day I'm like, I want to play fucking Skyrim. And I go home and I get it started, and I'm on a character creator because I want to start a new profile, and then I just fall asleep. And I leave it open. And then my fucking Xbox 360 is all hot. But I've almost been playing Skyrim.
Almost.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I guess just you get what little ways in, and you're like, man, nap time.
I too have
Nap
spent
3
20 hours
hours.
on character creator, just trying to figure out, alright, what the hell am I gonna name
What
him?
race do you normally go with?
Usually Orc or Argonian.
So you just want to be hated by everyone.
Yeah. I
I
don't know.
thought that was high elf.
Well, everyone
they're-
actually hates high elves, but
Yeah.
high elves are the racist ones.
Yeah, they're pretty racist.
I mean, I'm a bland Nord every time.
Kachit.
I've just never done anything else.
Fucking furry.
Hey. I can't say anything against that.
And I've never played Skyrim because I love
Man,
myself.
Todd Howard's gonna like storm your fucking
He just
house.
walks in right now. The fuck? Get it going.
You'd think with the amount of Skyrim that's out there, it would have just like happened through osmosis.
Just appears.
Released
Now-
on every
Sitting
system.
on the driveway.
Now, it's going to be on the phone next. And
It
it's
is?
just going to be...
Is that legit? Because that was
No,
okay.
it's a joke where it's just... And now it's just going to send you notifications from Todd Howard himself.
Are you playing
Get
Skyrim?
Are you playing Skyrim yet? No, Todd. God damn it.
No, Todd. Go away, Todd. Please.
So Ryan, what have you been playing?
I've been playing some Players Unknown Battlegrounds. It's still the worst fucking title for a game ever. Like, I get
But
it's
what would you call it?
I call it his own fucking name, Battlegrounds. Like, he was at the Xbox thing. His name's like Brennan Green or something. He's a very nice Irish man, apparently. Just call it, just do the Tom Clancy thing. Just call it, no, not Players Unknown. Call it fucking Brennan Green's Battleground. That's better than Player Unknown. It's so dumb. But
It adds
anyways,
mystery.
I got the chicken dinner. I fucking won.
No.
Though it was
Congrats.
a team match and my friend Raul won while me and James were dead. But
You still won!
still won.
Your
I-
victory began years ago when you first befriended him.
Yep.
With the sole goal of getting the chicken dinner.
Getting the chicken dinner. It's
You won
been
by
like
association.
4 or 5 years. 5 years since I've known those guys. We're trying to get that chicken dinner forever, and we finally got it.
You won by association.
Yep.
Exactly. I killed someone.
I helped.
I murdered. At the end of the day. Yeah, other than that, RPGs. Other than that, yeah.
What RPGs?
Fucking Mass Effect, Bravely Unknown. Jesus Christ. I can't get it out of my head now. It was all PUBG. Life is PUBG. Just drop me into this fucking island and I'll murder someone.
Hey, frying pans. Just cover yourself with frying pans.
That's a legit strategy.
I
at
know.
this point. You can actually, like, fucking watching my friend and, like, he's getting shot up, and, like, 3 shots hit the fucking frying pan and save him. So dumb. I love it. Yeah, like, Bravely Default, Mass Effect, Persona. It's too many RPGs. Why play RPGs?
Don't you mean not enough RPGs?
No, too many. Too many fucking long ones. I need shorter ones. Make short RPGs.
Yeah.
Mass
Like
Effect
Dark
is a
Souls.
shorter one.
But short
Oh, fine.
RPGs, it feels like kind of a letdown. Because if it doesn't take too long, you get to the end, like, that's it?
But if there's more, like in Mass Effect's case.
Ah, I guess so.
Like Mass Effect, yeah, it has so much you can do in it, but to me it feels shorter than like some RPGs.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I've got too many fucking 100-hour ones right now. I need some short ones.
How about you just play all of them all at once?
It's kind of what I'm doing. I don't like that.
Like an hour on one game, then go to another game.
No, 3 games at once.
I
Play-
can do that.
Dual
They're
wield.
all on separate consoles.
And then do wield and then you're using your feet. Got this.
It'd be like in The World God Only Knows. The one episode where he plays
Oh,
like
God.
all his dating sims at once and he like ascends into nirvana.
Yeah. Oh god damn that.
Anyways.
I mean, for the past few weeks I've been mostly just playing games on my phone because I too have been very busy. But today specifically, so I could bring it up, I started playing Horizon Zero Dawn again.
Alright.
It's just as good. It's also just as hard as where I last left it off. I spent the entire hour I spent playing, I killed one big dinosaur.
Hey,
But it was very satisfying.
hey,
Hey,
what phone games are you playing? Because I need more phone games.
I'm playing a phone game on my phone called Matchland. It's a puzzle RPG,
Okay.
and it's good because it's a freemium, but not one of the freemiums that extorts you for all your money,
Ah,
which is something I'll get onto the topic of at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not
With
a
other
pay to
stuff.
Yeah.
win. It's not a pay to win. game.
Exactly. Fucking, I still have trauma from Avengers Academy sucking me
God.
dry so many times. You only have to spend $20 to get Miles Morales, and they're like, okay, I love him, but I want to eat.
you don't need to.
No eating. Only playing.
And speaking of, I was gonna start on Pokemon Sun and Moon a few weeks ago, and then I heard about MK Ultra being announced, so I think I might just leave that and just do those when they come out in the fall.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Wasn't MK Ultra the mind control thing? that they
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
did? Jesus.
Would you be surprised if that was what Pokemon was for all this time?
No.
I'm not part of the mind control then. Because I don't like
you're
Pokemon.
actually safe. No, you'll still be controlled somehow. They'll control you through Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's how they get you. Anyways, how they get you, Austin?
They can't really get me because I don't stick to a certain game for a long period of time. Like, I stopped playing Persona for a bit. Like, I started it.
How has that been?
It's kind of addicting. But at the same time, like the other day, I don't know what drew me to it, but I wanted to play Civilization.
Yeah.
No.
Civ does that.
It's a great game.
No.
Especially when you play with Gandhi, I love how they made Gandhi in Civilization a nuke hacky fucking leader. So by the end of the game, I have like, God, I don't even know how many nukes. Every city I had pretty much a nuke on it.
Just in case. In case
Oh,
peace failed.
Oh, I
Here's the
nuked
thing.
I nuked
Here's the
everybody.
thing. Apparently, my friend is really hard into Civ, like competitive Civ playing, and he said one of the top tier strat or a viable strat is nuking your own city when you're surrounded by enemies,
Oh, yeah,
because your field is covered in radiation and they get damaged by radiation.
and your city will survive.
Yeah.
But enemies around it will die.
Yep. And if they do take the city, guess what? There's radiation everywhere and
So
it's
they're gonna
useless.
No, I'm not really into the competitive kind of Civ, because I just like to go play a game and just completely fuck shit up. I'm the worst kind of Civ player too, because I'm not someone that waits. I'm like, ooh, there's a new civilization. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna conquer them. I want all. Like, I'll see a city state, and the first thing I'll do, I don't need you. You're in my way. I'll just send everyone.
You're a proper European empire.
I do play as Germany most of the time.
Oh, so that's your favorite?
Germany or
Civ?
Russia.
I've usually played the one Civ where it's like you only start with one, like you only have one city and you have to buy out city states.
No, I conquer.
Like that's the only Civ that I play.
I play by
Because
conquer.
I hate expanding in that game. Fuck.
I play by conquering.
Okay. And that's it for you?
Yep.
As for me, Steam sales, so I'm like, let's buy a few games. I bought 5. I bought Dark Souls 2,
Yep.
which is a game that I hate, but I
Yep.
bought for some reason. Dark Souls 3,
Yep.
Hyper Light Drifter,
Yep.
Mr. Shifty,
Yep.
and a thing called Space Plan, which is this. It's like a really short game. It's a. Hey, like, hold on here. It's a clicker game that is published by Devolver Digital. Meaning, it's some weird fucking shit. Weird fucked up shit. And I beat the game in like 2-3 days, and I was blown away by the ending, let's just say, where it's like, I didn't understand.
You felt an emotion?
What's the game called?
Space Plan.
Oh, I thought you said Space Chimps.
Well, here's the thing.
I was like, what the
I'm
fuck?
blown away by the ending.
Here's the thing. There's a theme where everything.
Space Chimps theme.
There's a theme. The theme is everything is potatoes, and at some point, you go into a parallel universe where Earth is controlled by potato people.
How do you feel? Because I'm a potato.
Other than that, yeah, Dark Souls 3, because a friend of mine says that he wants to play with me in Dark Souls 3, but even though he beat the game with another friend, but he said that that friend made him rush through the game, so I'm the guy who's taking him through all the secrets and whatnot. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. And I guess...
A world run by sentient potatoes.
Oh yeah, it's pretty hilarious, and guess what? They're French.
Oh no.
Pomme de terre.
Yeah, Pomme de Terre. That's their country. Like that's the country name, Pomme de Terre. I'm like, this is amazing.
The fact that they're apples of the earth, which is concerning, because it means that when the French first discovered potatoes, they looked at it and it's like, this looks like it would be juicy and crisp, and they took a bite out of a raw potato, and they still decided that it was like an apple.
I mean, you can eat raw potatoes.
But should you? You can eat anything. That doesn't mean you should.
You don't want to eat.
Like, you don't want to. You can. You don't want.
Right, I don't want to see you eat a raw potato.
I don't want to. Now you make
When we hit 100 subscribers, Ryan's gonna eat a raw potato.
Fuck. Let's get into some news.
Nah.
Okay, we're gonna start off with everyone's favorite topic on this podcast, E3.
Oh.
Yay!
We're gonna be bringing up E3 shit until the next E3, probably.
Can we not?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll quick.
Listen, I'm
stuff we missed.
Yeah, this is shit that I like after the first episode. It's like, hey Ryan, you forgot to mention this stuff. He's like, okay, I'll bring it up next time, and he didn't. So now I'm bringing it up. I'm fixing this shit. So first, I want to talk about Marvel's Capcom Infinite, which looks average.
The Marvel Marvel said no. Fucking Capcom said apparently that was an early build of the game.
I really
Doesn't
hope
look
so.
Like the final product.
Because those character models,
They look like garbage.
It looked like they ripped them off of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance for Xbox.
It looks
and
like
slapped it on there. Poor Chun-Li, her head is slowly shrinking. It's now the size of her shoulders.
It looks like fucking like they ripped the models from a Chinese version of Marvel.
Oh,
And
the
then
Chinese.
gameplay looks good because that's something they actually know how to do. It looks like most of the character models are being reused from 3, which I'm honestly fine with, because in that regard, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My own concern is that there's a lot of rumors going around that there won't be a lot of new characters, which sounds stupid, especially for a game called Infinite, where you expect them to rival, like, MvC2, which had basically anything they could think of in the roster.
And you say this where we live in a world where there's a game called Final Fantasy, and it's not the final one.
It's never final.
Yeah, that's different though. They're setting expectations.
I mean, they're not all about a fantasy, are they? I mean, like, I guess generally it's fantasy.
It
At
is
this
a
point,
fantasy world.
But
we
I mean,
expect.
like,
At this point, we expect Final Fantasy to not be final. And actually, for a majority of the time, those Final Fantasies are final, because we tend not to return to those worlds except in certain situations.
I
I
see a
guess
lot,
so, yeah.
lot of outcry for the Final Fantasy IX universe. Sorry, Final Fantasy IX fans, but
I do know that there's like
Man,
But this is the first Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. If they make a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2 and it has a smaller roster than the first one, they're like, okay, maybe this is a pattern. Maybe they're slowly regressing until the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 5 is just gonna be Wolverine versus Ryu.
yeah.
Honestly, I'd still do that.
I'd watch that movie.
Yeah, that would be a very entertaining movie.
that sounds like
Anyways.
someone's college project.
But yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of MvC 3 news. The other thing that came up at E3 that wasn't mentioned is the Horizon Zero Dawn expansion.
Yeah.
I honestly, I love Horizon Zero Dawn. That game made me love stealth games. And I have played Batman Arkham City before, but I was not very good at the stealth. I just went around flipping and punching everyone. I did not care about being caught. Horizon Zero Dawn makes you care about being caught because you will fucking die if you are
Oh.
caught.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe you should try Dishonored, but
I've heard things about Dishonored.
that's
Horizon Zero Dawn is going to make me like this new Spider-Man game more when it comes out. Because that's going to be a stealth thing too.
but that's all quick time.
Not all of it.
Or most of it.
But yeah, Horizon's very good. I'm glad they're getting an expansion because that probably means that they'll be getting a sequel at some point too. This also means I have to like rush and try and complete most of the story by the time it's out.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm just going to be like waiting a year later. It's like, oh, I'm only halfway through the game.
I haven't even started playing that game yet.
I have to play the game. Fuck.
Yeah.
It does take a huge difficulty spike like a third of the way through because of the birds.
I like games that
Ooh,
take.
birds.
I hate the birds.
I don't know anything about the game except for the fact that like she's an outcast, doesn't like by that civilized people, some lore stuff, like tiny bits of lore stuff, and the fact that she has this AR bullshit.
Yeah. The
That's
AR
why-
is actually pretty good. The only thing I don't like about the AR is that you can't have it on. Well, most of the time you can't have it on and be firing at the same time, which is a shame because it's like I want to know exactly what weak point I'm trying to hit. Especially when I'm fighting the giant robot dinosaur today, where it's got like 8 different weak points, but they're all weak to different things and strong against everything else. Like, do I hit this with the fire or the ice? The fire or the ice? At some point near the end, it was low enough that I just did start wailing out with everything I had and didn't even care about stealth at that point. But beforehand, I had to be really careful because it would look at me and I'd just basically explode. But yeah, I'm glad they're expanding the world because another thing with Horizon, like the one thing I'm not certain about is that if you look at the map and you get a certain point of the game, you'll be surprised at how much distance you have covered. And it's really clear, like, it's only taking place across maybe one state or part of a state in the far future. And so, obviously, going forward, you want to be venturing way beyond that and see, like, other civilizations and what else has cropped up in the remains of the US and Canada. Hell, maybe even go across the ocean. Give me some robot sharks that I have to contend with.
Or even Chinese ripoffs of dinosaurs. I'm really sorry.
They're
China.
just coming right out of the manufacturing plant.
And they're all. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with them, or just
They'll fucking
weird.
break down. It's great.
I don't want robot sharks because then that means it can make like a robot megalodon kind of thing, and then that's just terrifying to
Oh.
think of.
God damn.
Listen, man. I'm looking forward to our Robo Street Shark future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Alright.
So anything else?
Some
Some
newer
new news.
Some new news for the new boys. No, fuck! Okay.
Oh, that's a great news.
Rein in your tabs, boy.
Yeah, tabs are hard. So, Sega has announced Sega Forever.
Which
So,
is?
it's pretty much every Sega game ever made is coming for iOS and Android for free.
What?
Wait, what?
That's fantastic.
I was going to say, wow, that's stupid, but for free, it's like,
I was gonna say it's like it'd be like $5 or something like that.
The caveat of this, because I read that article when you sent it to me,
Yeah.
is they're saying like it's for free. You have to watch an ad at the beginning of opening the game, but really, and then you can pay $1.29 to not have to do that. But honestly,
$1.29 only?
$1.29 only. And if it's just one ad, like maybe I'm misreading it. Maybe it's like an ad every time you start a new game. But still, that's really
Even
not
if
that bad.
Like, if it's like a fucking 20-minute ad, then it's like,
No, most of them you can
But
skip
it's-
after like 10 seconds. Like I said, I play a lot of iOS games. I kind of know how they work. I know what makes a good game and doesn't. Sometimes you'll get random ads in the middle that you can skip after 10 seconds. If you're like you watching an ad in order to get bonus content, then you have to watch the whole thing. But that's when just like you set your phone down, you rest your eyes because you've been playing for 3 hours.
Weak.
you go get a pie. piece of
Exactly.
pie,
Am I the only one that doesn't get bothered by ads, really? Because it's like, I don't like paying for crap, so...
Well, exactly. No, I
I
don't
mean,
get bothered by them either.
if I don't have to pay by just watching the ad, I'll just throw my phone across the room and then
I mean,
do something else.
if
for
they
a little
don't,
bit.
if they
then come
don't
back.
force me to watch ads, I'm perfectly fine. If I get bonuses for watching ads, I will watch ads all day.
Yeah. And that's the other thing though, is that it's
if
not...
they pay me to watch ads, then,
Yeah.
you know,
They're not. It sounds like other than the ads, it's a direct port. It is like they're not even getting anything where, like with Super Mario Run, where it's like you get the first set of levels free, and after this, like, hey, now you have to buy the full game. Like, no, you said this was free. I demand free shit.
Oh,
You did
that's
get
how
free
the
shit.
game works.
That's how Mario Run happened. It was like the first 5 levels were free, and then after it was like, buy the full game. Like, no, you didn't say this was a demo. You said this was a game.
nah, man, games are never free. There's no such thing as free in this world. This world where we just have to pay for everything. Please.
Anyways, the other thing I like about the free Sega games is that it's gonna give other IPs, other IPs that aren't Sonic another chance to shine. Like, there's a very good possibility that everyone's gonna start playing Knights on their iPhones and iPads, and then we'll be getting a new Knights game.
Who made Knack? Was it Sega that made Knack?
I don't think it was Sega. I think it was Sony internal. But Knack 2 is coming, boy. Are you ready for fucking Knack 2?
I think Donkey single-handedly saved the Nunks.
Oh, wait, no. You know-
Knack series.
Game of the year.
Yeah.
You know what we need like an updated re-release of is Sonic Adventure 2
Yeah.
with the Chow Gardens,
Yeah.
or just the Chow Gardens.
Just give me a Chow Garden app. I think everyone would be happy with that.
With, like, the Chow fighting and all that.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
the Chow raising. Don't
Raise those
worry,
Chow.
buddy.
Throw-
Don't worry, buddy.
Kick
Don't
them
worry,
around,
buddy.
'cause,
Don't worry,
you know,
buddy.
that's what
Don't
he's
worry,
doing with
buddy.
Chows.
Yosh! Yosh! Yosh!
Exactly.
I would just make a Chow, like, super overpowered in one aspect, and then I would just send it to fighting. It's like, you're gonna be an adept swimmer, and the runner and all that. You're just gonna be a badass fighter, and I made it like a full fighting thing, and I sent it in. It would never lose, and I'm like, my Chow's stronger than me.
It's Chow cockfighting.
Now, here's
Fucking
the thing.
underground ring. Michael
What up?
Vick's there.
Oh God!
For some reason, Michael Vick's there.
It's like, oh no, I'm just here to watch.
It's not even like Sonic version of Michael Vick. It's just actually
It's
like
just
It's a hyper realistic.
It's like in Sonic 06 where all the people just look fucking real as fuck. It's just Sonic there. There's just Michael Vick there. It's wearing football pads.
What the fuck, you guys?
That's fucked up. That's
Man,
messed up. You
that's
know what else is
fucked.
fucked up?
What?
Not this news. Sticking with iOS. Street Fighter 4 Championship Edition is coming for iOS in early July.
Once again,
So if you want to play Street Fighter on your phone, you can do that.
But Ryan, there's multiple fighter games on the phone.
Yeah, but they're all kind
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
Unless it's like Punch Club. Punch Club's pretty good.
Punch, like the Punch Cup by the indie game thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Street Fighter,
Yeah, it's okay.
Street Fighter angered me.
It's okay, but it's just.
I don't know how the fuck you're gonna play like Street Fighter with inputs and shit on your phone.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm always
do you do that?
I'm always worried about fighting games on a phone because it's a touchscreen that's never gonna read your commands properly.
How am I supposed to do a quarter circle back, low high punch for a super move to put them through
Here's
the
the
fucking
thing.
phone?
Here's the thing. People will find a way to become super good in that game. They will just...
I need to see this at
They
Evo.
will, like, break through that wall of, like, it's not, perfect. It's like, no. You see me play what is it? You see me play Demo.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Do you know Demo?
I don't know
Rhythm
Demo.
game.
It's a rhythm game
Oh,
on
okay.
there.
Well, that's the game you always played in.
Have
yeah,
you ever
probably
played
that is.
Thumper by any
Thump.
chance?
I got to like level 4 and I kind of stopped. Level 4 or 5.
'Cause I hear Thumper's real good.
It's so good. Oh, I gotta play it. Yeah, I have to play Thumper and
Now
finish
Plumber's
it.
gonna be playing Thumper.
It's gonna be still
Because-
playing Thumper.
Thumper, it's a rhythm music game, but there's no music. It's more like stomp music. But I'm like, I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's real good.
It's real good.
So good.
I still have your copy of Soul Cat.
Yeah, I want it back.
The real reason he's here.
Yeah. You know what else is the reason we're here?
This podcast.
Nintendo America,
Boo.
Metroid Prime 4, and the new Pokemon game are 2018 games.
Did you? Because I saw that they were making like a new Metroid, not a new Metroid Prime game, but a new Metroid game, right?
They're making
Metroid
Prime 4.
Yeah, but
Metroid-
no, but they're also making. One
Yeah,
of
they're
those
also
side
making
scrollers.
Samus Returns, which is a remake of Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's coming to your 3DS. But yeah, I originally thought like Metroid Prime 4 was just gonna be like 2019 game, like spend the next year developing it, but apparently not.
It'll probably be like holiday 2018.
Yeah, like
But
Q4,
based on-
late Q4.
Based on what we've seen, which is
A 4.
Yeah, Metroid 4 had a 4, and Pokemon had like, hey, this exists.
Hey, we're making this.
It went from, hey, this is a thing that's going to happen eventually, to, hey, this is a thing that's going to happen next year.
They'll be holiday games. But
Yeah.
the thing is, the other thing in that article, it said that the Yoshi game and the Kirby game are also 2018.
Yeah,
And that surprised me.
That was also announced at E3, like
Okay.
Kirby 2018, Yoshi 2018.
I was surprised that it's going to be 2018. I thought they would be around maybe holiday even. Because they seem pretty far into development.
Is the new Kirby gonna be like how they have like just different textures? You know, like last one was clay, and then the one before was
This one looks like your just average Kirby game, which there's never been a bad Kirby game. But like it's like got everything from
Yeah.
it's like borrowing from all sorts of Kirby games, like Superstar Saga. You could throw a thing and like, oh, Sir Kibble's now on your team, or Bomb Junior and all that, and you can also like combine abilities like in 64, so you can combine the ice ability with stone ability, and you can make a curling rock.
Hooray!
Oh,
Very hard!
That's the only Kirby game that I played. I was like,
64?
no, it was for the 3DS, I believe. I think they remade it or something.
Yeah.
There was also
It's also 4-player co-op.
I think you
which
could
is
do
like
the.
a Return to Dreamland.
I think you could do the ability combos in Crystal Shards too.
I believe so. Yeah.
Because I think that's like the first Kirby game I played was Nightmare in Dreamland, and then I played more of the modern ones. But then one time at a friend's house, they like whipped out their Nintendo N64 and were playing Crystal Shards. And I'm like, this is awesome! And so I went home and I got on the Virtual Console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And the Yoshi game that thing looks adorable. Looks
What
like
was
it's
the
in a
Yoshi
4th
game
grade
again?
classroom.
Oh,
It's the
okay,
one
that
everything's
one.
like made of cardboard.
Oh.
You like stomp the ground and like it will change the perspective. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, we did. But
That
yeah,
was a fun
like
memory.
really looking forward to Metroid Prime next
Yeah.
year. Can't wait for it to get delayed.
It will be a 2019 release.
Maybe.
Because it would be
At least
delayed.
2020. At least.
Yeah. So, quick question for you guys. What do you think of Last of Us?
The Last of Us.
It's a really good game in my opinion.
You know me. I gave up after the prologue.
Yeah, you
I
said
haven't played it, but I was told I should because of the lesbians.
Yeah.
I like the story. I like how it looks. I just think the gameplay is a little bit boring.
Fair enough. So, you know how the cover looks, right?
That is the best.
Yeah. It's very iconic at this
The
point.
poster collection.
Yeah, poster collection. Now if I could just find my mouse. So look at this cover for this movie.
What
This is-
still remains?
What still remains? A film that is in post-production at this point that is a blatant fucking ripoff.
No,
of The Last of Us.
Ryan. At least they're not looking over their backs.
That's true.
They're directly looking.
They're
at them.
looking right
It
at
is
you. They're
different.
staring into your soul.
And
like-
it's green.
yeah, it's also green.
And Captain Hook is there.
Wait, what?
What?
The guy, he was Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time.
Oh,
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
I don't know who the girl is.
I don't know. If
Some
she's-
girl.
It does. Like if you look at the poster and you look at the Last of Us poster, they do look incredibly alike.
I mean, the guy and the position and the guy and the girl. It's like if you just crop it on top, it's exactly the same.
It's pretty
Yeah.
much the same. They're just like, here, pivot just a little bit.
It's even at the same angle.
Pivot!
Yeah.
Because they've got like a Dutch angle going on both
Yeah, it's
posters,
the-
and it's
it's
the
the
same
same
Dutch angle.
It's the same Dutch angle. Like, look at that shit. This is
Also,
great for an
Ryan.
audio podcast. I'll throw it up on the screen. Don't worry.
Also, Ryan, just control tab.
Shut.
Just control tab. That.
Shut your the fuck up.
Okay. Just because.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fucking incredible.
So what's the story of that movie?
I don't fucking care.
Well, according to the tagline, go back to the tagline.
Tagline.
Isn't it a zombie one?
First came the virus, then came the war, then came hope.
Yeah, pretty much The Last of Us.
So it looks like what still remains is The Last of Us.
Oh,
Yeah, I was also going to say the title is so similar as
Yeah,
well.
it even looks like it's the same font. Like, come
While
on,
you're looking
man.
at the more similarities you see between the two, just a color change and a little pivot.
Oh wait, there's a big difference here, guys. There's a big difference. There's birds.
Oh shit!
You hate the birds!
I hate the birds! Hates the birds!
Are they zombie
Not
birds?
the birds!
Probably not, actually.
Birdemic!
Listen, birds, because it's The Last of Us is the fungus guys, right?
Yeah, big
quick-
fungus.
Yeah, so birds would be excellent for
fungus.
spreading the fungi.
Yep.
Plot twist: birds spread the fungi.
We're super fungus guys.
Or you know. Wait, what's that one? Anyways.
Super fun guys?
Fun
Super
guy.
Funcast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're the fungus cast.
Renamed. Officially. The Fungus Cast.
Yeah.
You know what else is-
Speaking of fungus, I need to show you a license plate that I took a picture of.
Okay. Cool. Speaking of fun,
No.
anyone get that NES Classic?
No,
No.
because I love
Not
myself.
a chance.
Because there's only going to be 1,000 of them!
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
Like, that thing was a marketing tool for the Switch, which worked? Anyways, there is going to be a SNES Classic.
Yep, I've heard about that.
Yep. And not only that is it coming with a full cavalcade of great games, which I'll name off in a moment. It's also going to come with the never-released Star Fox 2.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Even foxier.
Super Fox.
Why do I want to buy this now?
So
Fox
I'm
Too
going to give you
Furious.
some reasons. There are 21 reasons why you should buy this thing. Not
Please don't
it's
let
SNES.
read this out.
That's
of
what-
No, I'm
13.
going to read it out for the viewers.
Oh, fuck you.
So, we have on this thing Contra 3 Alien Wars,
Very nice.
Donkey Kong Country,
Very nice.
Earthbound,
Very nice.
Final Fantasy 3,
Very nice.
F-Zero,
Yeah.
Kirby Superstar,
Very nice.
Kirby's Dream Course,
Very nice.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past,
Quite nice.
Mega Man X,
Eh.
Oh, nice.
Secret of Mana,
Eh.
Star Fox,
Nice.
Star Fox 2,
Nice.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting.
Turbo.
Oh, you know, I think I did buy that one on like the for the Wii U or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it. Virtual
Uh,
console. It was hard as fuck,
Yeah, it's not
and
easy.
I can't play Street Fighter, so it's like this one looks cool.
And Super Castlevania 4.
That sounds
Super Ghost and Ghouls. Ghouls and Ghosts. I can read. Super Mario Kart. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Yeah! We're getting a bunch of RPGs on this thing.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I love that like a lot of these titles are like super.
Super! Guess what? It's
'Cause
on the
it's
Super
Super.
Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Mario World. Super Metroid. Super Punch-Out! And Yoshi's Island. I think this is a really good lineup.
Was
Yeah.
it bad that I only played 3 of those games?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Now here's my question: how many of those have
It's
already
fine.
been re-released on Virtual Console or just remade?
The Link to the Past has been remade to a Game Boy game.
Super Mario RPG is on Virtual Console.
Like, most of these are probably on Virtual Console, but this is for like, hey, are you someone who grew up with the NES? Do you want to play those games again on your big ass 4K TV? Well, we got the product for you. It's
And
bust this bad boy out.
apparently another thing they're doing that the first one didn't was they're including also 2 controllers now,
Yep.
which is another kind of cool feature because now it's like the first one I think only had one.
Well, yeah, some of these games are multiplayer. Like
Yeah.
F-Zero, I believe, was multiplayer. Kirby Superstars multiplayer. Donkey Kong Country's multiplayer. Contra 3's multiplayer.
One of the Super Mario will be.
Yeah, Super Mario.
Street Fighter will probably be.
Street Fighter's multiplayer, of course. It kind of has to be. But yeah, like I think it's a really, really solid lineup of games they're putting on this thing. As long as they're going to ship out more of these, then
They're not going to.
they're probably.
Like, I'm still skeptical of it because, yeah, like I just said, a lot of these have already been like re-released and remade. So if you really like those games, you probably already got them on Virtual Console or whatever.
Or you're
So-
like me and don't have anything on your Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like,
But it's
you know
like-
what? I want to play these games.
I feel
So
like for a
I'm
lot
there.
of people, it's going to be the Star Fox 2 machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the price tag on it?
Price?
I can't
Launches
stop
in
doing it.
Australia, priced at $120.
That's actually pretty good.
USB AC adapter, launch same day, costs $20. US, that's the price I want. In the US, the SNES Classic is priced at $80. So,
Oh, that's actually pretty good for a
I
Star
was
Fox 2 machine.
expecting few hundred. What the fuck?
not like these things aren't.
Does it come with all the games?
Yeah, it comes with all these games are built in.
Oh, wow. That is actually really good
That's
then.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the big selling point is that all these games are built in.
I take back what I said.
Great now.
You don't have to buy these games again. Like buy a little cartridge, slam it into the thing. Like these things
Or
are
buy
mini.
a full-size cartridge and shove it in.
So related is also the Super Famicom, which does have different games. It's priced at 7,980 yen, so $71 before tax.
I had the yen in there just to make it sound super. It's like holy crap, 7,000.
Most of the games that are on the U.S. release are also on here, but the different ones are Super Soccer, Fire Emblem, Mystery of the Emblem, Panel of the Palm, and yeah, and those are actually the only games on the Super Famicom.
I can't hold
If you're
on
a
to
big
the-
Panel of the Palm guy, that game is pretty good.
Okay, Connor, you
But
can
like,
you can leave now.
these are good deals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deals.
yeah.
So
We were totally paying
pre-order
attention.
that thing now.
We were totally paying attention and not to the dog.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guess what, boys?
What?
We got Battleborn news.
Oh, that game.
Exactly.
That's a thing that happened, I guess.
Coming out of Rock Paper Shotgun. Battleborn's new PvP mode, Supercharged, is out. Oh boy.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone even give a fuck?
Well,
It amuses me that's still alive.
It's a
hey
thing.
Ryan,
What?
can you go to Steam Spy and look up Battleborn?
I just feel super mean because all I'm thinking about is Mean Girls. It's like stop trying to make Battleborn a thing. It's never gonna be a thing.
Listen, Randy Pitchford is begging. He's going door to door. It's like, please play my game. Please.
I swear to God, it's kind of like Overwatch.
I swear it's not Overwatch. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's like Paladins.
Please.
It's just a fucking clone.
Please make battle porn for our Battleborn.
Give him something to.
He needs something to do while he's not making any other games at Gearbox.
He needs something to do because he's just getting sick watching that Overwatch porn.
So the peak concurrent players yesterday was 411.
Oh, that's sad.
Peak on Twitch yesterday, 49 viewers on 12 channels.
What about
And you
Overwatch?
know, I bet half of them are playing ironically.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about Overwatch?
You can't do that with Steam Spy.
No, Steam Spy. It's not a Steam game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But you already know Overwatch is like
in the
Superior.
actually curb stomped it and is roasting the corpse at this point. It's like
It's past that.
I think it's just like it's to the point where
it's
the
a head
stick, like,
mounted on the wall.
Yeah,
It's a
probably.
mantelpiece.
Honestly, Battleborn could have been a good game. It just they got screwed over time wise because Blizzard managed to
Because
will.
Blizzard saw like, oh, they're coming out with this thing.
Yeah, they just willed Overwatch into existence and put the timetable so that would beat Battleborn by like a month or whatever. And then, but Battleborn still could have been a good game after that, but they completely screwed up.
because everyone said this is just like because everyone's a Blizzard fanboy. They're like, oh, this is basically Overwatch. Why should I play this instead of Overwatch?
Well, because like there are so many people that like they'll see Blizzard put out a game. It's like Blizzard's known for making very good games. Check it out. And then they'll hear about that game. They'll hear about the game like Battleborn, and it's like,
Made by who?
Made by Gearbox.
Gearbox made that. Eh.
Yeah.
It's like, who the hell's Gearbox?
The guys who do friggin' whatchamacallit?
What the fuck is Borderlands?
Borderlands, yeah. I still want them to fucking make another Virgin Arms games because those games are great. And I feel like I'm the only one that gives a shit at this point. Like, please, Randy, quit making a new Duke Nukem that's likely gonna flop again.
Hey man, I
I made
played
that
the
Borderlands money, but now it's give me some.
Duke Nukem is a great game to play because it takes you no time at all to beat, and B, it's just you just turn your brain off. It's just pointless, stupid gameplay.
Yeah, but it's shit. I can't turn my brain because I have to put up with Duke. Duke and his stupid fucking voice lines. It's like I'm not stealing from Bombcast, but like they talked about this. Like the only way Duke can work in this world today is you have to treat him like a fucking idiot. Like everyone around him is playing it straight.
Wait. What if he's like senile, like an old senile man?
Well, no, he'll still be an old man, but like he'll be saying his stupid one-liners, zingers, and people will be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Shut up!"
I'm still gonna buy the game.
Who the fuck brought Grandpa here?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, make Duke Nukem Jr. and you play as his kid, who is a normal, sane person, and he's running around town trying to rein in his grandpa, who just
Duke has
keeps
Alzheimer's.
spewing bullshit and bullets everywhere.
There's not even aliens. He's just shooting humans at this point.
Like,
Wait. Duke Sr. is going on a rampage because he just lost his mind, and Duke Jr. Second has to clean up his grandpa's mess.
Well, I mean, at the end of Duke Nukem Forever, he's running for president. So,
like no one can think Duke is cool.
Duke Nukem
Duke was
Generations.
never cool.
Actually, no, he was cool like in the 90s.
Listen,
Yeah, even
go.
then.
Also, you could also go reverse and do like the ancestors of Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem Generations with the Duke of Nukem.
I was like the Duke of Nukem.
The Duke of Nukem in like 1800s England. Everyone's being all like posh and shit, and then he's running around with like a crossbow and a bear.
Balls of steel.
'Tis time to kick it the ass.
Kick it
No,
the
you have to
arse.
keep the Duke Nukem. My time to kick the ass.
No, it's
'Tis
arse,
time
by
to
the way.
kick the ass
Kick the arse.
and chew. What the hell do they chew? Then?
Chew.
Tobacco?
It is time to kick the ass and chew tobacco, and I am all out of tobacco.
It's like,
And so I need more tobacco.
1600s, it'd be like, I came here to fuck an orange selling lady in the audience and fight a bear. And we're all out of orange ladies.
God damn.
Fuck, Duke.
Hey, I hope you're listening to this, creators of Battle World, who I forgot to fucking
Randy
name.
Pitchford.
We expect royalties. We expect creative credit.
Or even special things.
Send us
Sadly,
money.
Anyway,
Hey,
getting
me
off
bitches.
this Battleborn fucking news. Switch sales have hit 1 million in Japan.
1 million switches.
Only 1 million?
For
Oh,
those of you
that's
who can't
pretty
see
good.
us, we're doing the Dr. Evil thing.
Which compared to within like the first 16 weeks of availability, the Switch hit 1 million. Wii U only hit 820,000.
Well, it's the Wii U.
Well, yeah, that's why it was a disappointment. And then you compare it to the Wii, which was 1,850,000.
Well, the Wii was like the most anticipated
Well, yeah.
console when it came
Yeah,
out.
exactly. So, Switch is right in that middle ground where it's making a profit.
Then again, like, it was also the Switch. There were people that are like, oh my god, this looks so awesome. But there's also people that's like, well, after the Wii U, they were a little skeptical.
Here's why you don't need to be skeptical about the Switch. Is that
Skeptical.
spaghettical. You don't have to be spaghettical about the Switch because the Switch will have games.
wait, what?
Okay.
But what are they? What?
The Switch will have games.
No, what was the word?
Spaghettical.
Spaghetti temple?
Sure.
Okay.
That's
You,
the word
you
of the
ain't
day.
gotta worry about them Switches.
That's the word of the day.
Because they're gonna have the games. Nobody wanted to make games for the Wii U because all the publishers like, we don't know what to do with the Wii U. This darn fangled screen and a controller is too scary for us to handle. But now the Switch is basically just a console, and the cool thing is how it does the switch-to-do, but you don't have to change the
You mean
interface
that-
and the gameplay on how to switch the Switch.
You mean that Switch?
That was beautiful.
I love how Nintendo is now owned by an old ass Texan, a Southern guy.
Doug Dimmadome.
No,
Doug
no.
Dimmadome, owner of the Dim
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
God.
Oh, nice!
Next
Yeah,
one's gonna be
like-
the Doug Zelda.
I'm done.
Don't get back.
But anyways,
You're not allowed to leave.
because you can design Switch games without having to completely invent new styles of gameplay, there will be people who actually make games for the Switch. Because one of the reasons Wii U failed, and publisher said this, is that we don't know how to make games for the Wii U. We can't think of anything that utilizes...
Wii U and the PS Vita,
Yeah.
except for porn games.
Man, the Vita should have killed the 3DS.
Should've.
Should have fucking murdered that thing.
Because, yeah, the Vita...
That thing's
is
so much better than the
Yeah.
fucking 3DS. I hate it.
Yeah.
Where are things going to go after the 3DS?
Switch.
The
Yeah,
4D.
Super New 3DS!
The
I hate my life.
4DS.
So, okay, so
No,
this,
no,
so
wrong.
this is what I'm wondering. Like, are Nintendo just done with handhelds?
Yeah.
Is the Switch now?
Well,
the
there's still
handheld and the
well
console?
as
It's like a semi-handheld, isn't it? The Switch.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
Ryan,
I have one.
you
downstairs.
will love this name. 3DS, 3DSX.
I want to fucking choke you. Kill you.
Do it!
It'll be the 4DS.
No.
Somehow they're gonna make 4DS.
Nah, like the big thing is like they're still making games for the 3DS.
Yeah.
3DS.
Which upsets me a
XL?
lot. Because I'm like, no,
3DS
no,
Plus.
let this thing
Plus,
die.
3DS
let it die.
new
let
3DS.
it die.
Did I just start like letters out of the alphabet? 3DS A, 3DS B, 3DS C.
I don't think is anyone
Super 3DS.
is anyone making 3DS games that actually use the 3D capability anymore?
No.
I don't
All
think
of
That's
them-
so.
that's why they're releasing the new 2D.
Exactly.
All of them
2DS
do,
XL.
but it's just I don't get what's the appeal. Like, I know it was made during the 3D fad, but
Well, there were
The
quite
big
a few...
thing is it's because 3DS still has a huge install base.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's still a ton of people. Like, I believe everyone here has a 3DS.
Yeah.
I have a 2DS because I didn't have enough money.
But it's
Exactly.
the same
but you
capabilities.
still have a handheld product
And so, yeah,
made
you-
by Nintendo.
Yeah, you made the smart choice.
Yeah, and
You saved your money.
And the 3D gives me a headache, so.
I
And
have
the flippy thing.
I have the Legend of Zelda Edition DS,
Which one?
like Legend of Zelda one.
Which one? There's a couple of those.
Fuck, I can't remember.
The
which
Legend of
The-
Zelda one.
one. I can't remember which one.
Like, there's the
Ocarina
Majora's
of
Mask
Time.
one, which is purple. Do you have the gold one?
Yes,
It's Ocarina.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's old.
I still got, like, the fucking vanilla 3DS.
I found my Game Boy Color the other day.
Oh, nice.
It's like
Right.
this is amazing.
I have a DS Fat in my house, and I know where to find it, but it's broken as fuck.
Yeah, it seems so.
It's so broken.
And you know what's funny? Even though, like, I don't like the 3DS anymore, I'm still likely going to get that 2DS XL.
No!
Okay, but what's if you already have a 3DS?
Because that 3DS is old and kind of getting fucked.
Okay.
No!
So it's about time I
Yes.
replace that.
I guess that makes
And
mine
this is the
still
last
works
one
fine.
going to be made. May as well.
So, yeah,
Ryan,
but so-
just buy a PS Vita.
Yes, I'm a hypocrite.
So
Just
then
buy
it's
a
like,
PS Vita. I'm sorry.
I
It's
have a Vita. It's my Persona machine.
okay, so here's the thing. So if they're basically handheld is now done at Nintendo, if that's what we're
Well,
guessing,
Like,
because there's no
what
point
I'm
in
hoping-
making an exclusive handheld
What
if
I'm-
you've got the Switch.
what I'm hoping is that, like, even if they're still going to make games for the 3DS, those games also come to the Switch.
Yeah, that would make
And
sense.
make them both.
I think
Yeah,
in a few
yeah,
years we'll
yeah.
probably see like a Switch Mini,
Probably.
which will, if it's smaller, it may not be able to play all the same games. Like you might have to say this game is exclusive for Mini, this game is exclusive for Maxi or whatever.
Oh, please God, no.
But it would make sense that they'd make a Mini because it'd be easier to fit that in your backpack. And stuff.
Well, even then, that thing is pretty.
I do not own yet a Switch yet,
You
so
want
I'm talking out of my rear for
Yeah.
half of the Switch
I own
convos.
one.
I know that.
downstairs.
I'm gonna ask my parents to get me one for my birthday,
Birth.
but a month early,
I'm broken.
so that I have it in time for Mario and mainly just Mario.
Sorry.
Speaking of Mario,
Oh yeah,
Nintendo is insisting, they're begging and pleading that there is no possession of any kind in Mario Odyssey.
It's possession.
It's possession.
I don't
like,
care.
So-
Mario is capturing.
So,
No, he's
for
possessing.
people who don't know, like me, had never seen any gameplay on Mario Odyssey, what the fuck are you guys talking
so Mario, you know how Mario has a hat?
Yes, with the eyes.
Yes, and so the first off, the hat itself is possessed by a hat ghost thing.
Okay.
Named Cappy.
Yes, and
It's
you can
captured
throw.
by a-
Yeah. So okay,
Throw it.
I'm down with the pun, but you throw the hat
I get it.
at like an enemy or an animal or whatever. Like you see a frog and you throw your hat at the frog, and then there's like this little cutscene of Mario like turning spiritual and swooshing into the soul of the frog, and then it poofs back out and you're the frog, but you're wearing the hat and you have a mustache, and you can go around and you can be a frog and do froggy things. But anyways, that is textbook possession. If your soul is going inside the soul of something else, that's possession. That's not capturing. I know capturing.
Wow.
I've played Pokemon, Nintendo. Don't fuck with me, Nintendo.
So,
Now-
if he captures like a human,
Yeah.
will he just look like a normal Italian punk?
No, when you capture a human, you're a regular human, like
Well,
fully
you're wearing
realistic.
the hat
You're
and you have a
Son-
mustache.
but everything
So
else
a
is a
porn
Sonic
star.
06 human.
So you mean a
Which is
porn
funny,
star.
because Griffin McElroy tweeted this out, like, alright, I'm gonna be late for the meeting, yeah, I'll pick up Jeremy, and I'm like, it's me, Mario!
And as far as we can tell, you can possess anything.
So
Even
you,
a car.
so wait, you're gonna look like Mario from the Super Mario movie.
No, you'll look better.
You'll look better.
No.
You look higher res.
Presumably, I haven't seen it, but you can probably
Luigi
use it on
Mario.
women too. So you're going around like the mustached
That'd be
woman.
funny.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's
so
also,
much.
according to
so much
screencasts,
34.
according to screencasts, we can use it on taxis. We can also use it on photorealistic dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
You be
is
fucking
you can
T-Rex.
possess a dinosaur.
Yes.
Yes.
No, you can capture a dinosaur.
Yes.
No, you're possessing the dinosaur.
Capture-
What the hell?
Capturing the dinosaur.
No.
I get the pun, but it's possession.
That's a
It's
weak-ass
possession.
pun.
You know, it's an okay pun. But yeah. Actually, if you had a Cappy and you threw it at something, what actually, what's the first thing you throw it
A
at?
dog.
Trump.
I would say
He
my
goes political.
cat.
I just go something that makes it so I can do nothing all day.
Yeah, I would say my cat because all they do is just sleep. Which, you know,
Fuck.
I need to catch up on.
I,
There'd be so many things in one day.
I feel
You
so
know,
I
like,
feel so
I-
bad because it's like you could use
I
it.
just,
To,
like,
you could
keep
use it
doing
to
it,
actually
like, fucking
influence
everything.
and better influence things.
I
No, I want to do nothing. Okay.
Wait,
No,
wait,
I
wait.
get that though. Because
No.
it's a lot of responsibility.
Gameplay-
Responsibility.
Gameplay wise,
Needs.
what happens to the original Mario?
He's
body?
inside. He's
The body
inside
and
them.
all?
He's
Yep.
become pure and spiritual energy, and he's inside the possessed person.
Are they trying
This
to
is
say
like
Mario's
this-
dead?
No, he's Danny Phantom. Mario's going ghost.
Catch them all 'cause they.
Oh shit! It's becoming that!
So he is capturing them.
No, this is Danny Phantom. Seriously, oh fuck.
it is Danny.
Gotta catch them all. 'Cause
Yo, Mario, he was just 14.
He was just 43.
But his parents create strange machines.
Who are Mario's parents?
The only thing I remember is gotta catch him all because he's Danny Phantom. Gotta catch him all because he's Danny Phantom. He's a Phantom.
Man, that show was pretty good. It's
Yeah.
been a while since I last watched it though. Wonder how it holds up.
Apparently, it's still good.
It's pretty good.
It came out like that sweet spot of like the animation got really good, but the storytelling of the 90s was still there.
Story and the humor and the style.
And then we had that period of like really good animation that they didn't know what to do with. And now it's kind of regressed back to just weak animation and weak storytelling. And now so we've got stuff like Gravity Falls and Steven Universe kind of puts it back on the upturn, like decent animation, decent storytelling.
Yeah.
I think Koda agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at him happy.
What's
I throw a Cappy at a fucking car. Someone else's car. And then fucking just go to town.
Literally.
Armageddon.
Literally go to town.
Literally go to town.
Oh shit! I can probably get from place A to B without driving. That. Oh wait, no, I kind of have to drive, but
Except you are the car.
You can just
Yeah.
throw it at a bird.
Yeah.
I'm like a bird.
That'd be a good throw.
I'd throw it at my laptop and then I'd become the ultimate hacker.
Well, you could just throw it. You could just throw it at a tree.
Throws
and then become a tree
throws
and
a
just
hat at your
throw
computer,
hat
I'm in.
within the tree.
Throw it on the ground, become the earth.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, let's just go into the sun.
It's time to go.
I'm the earth.
This hole was made for us.
Listen, if you wave it around just right, are you putting your cap on the air?
That is fucked up. But here's the thing. Is it a molecule? Are you capturing a molecule of air, or is that all the
Good
molecules
question.
inside the cap? One molecule, all the molecules in the cap, or all of air? inside?
That is a good question. If you were wearing another hat and then you put the hat on top, would you be possessing the hat, or would you be yourself with the hat?
Or are you possessing yourself who's wearing the hat?
Or is the hat possessed but you're not?
How deep does this go?
It's fucking Mario Odyssey.
The hat inside a hat.
Fucking Matrix.
What if you throw the hat to the Matrix?
There's gonna be now like conspiracy theories, creepypastas,
It's-
all swarmed around
It's
this.
Super Mario Odyssey 2000. Hats! All I see is hats!
Wait! Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
Mario Odyssey. Hats everywhere!
It's hats all the way down.
We should move on.
Yeah,
Move on to a thing you've been wanting to talk about.
Oh, right.
Take-Two has pulled a U-turn on GTA 5 bans. I'm glad we're getting this on. I've been wanting to like get this recorded some way of my dog kind of sneezing.
Yeah. Anyways,
Take Two.
So you guys know the shitstorm of GTA 5 and the modding?
I'm aware of it.
I'm aware.
So yeah, quick summary. They decided, hey, we're banning this mod in our game now, saying that it messes
blanket ban.
it interferes with the multiplayer, saying that hackers are using this mod to mess up other people. But the thing is, that mod only works in single player, and if you go to multiplayer with any of those mod files in the game, then it says online unavailable. Like, you literally get locked out. And they're saying that this is interfering with multiplayer. And here's the worst part, that they did this when E3 was going on. Which is like all the red lights everywhere, and Take-Two is saying this. And when people ask the developers of GTA,
Rockstar was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, Rockstar said, "We're sorry, this is out of our hands."
Well, yeah. They've gone to Take-Two's lawyers at this point and been like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And, like, they're reversing the bans now.
So it's just like, what the fuck?
This is like publishers not exactly understanding what, like, the whole picture, what's going on, and like they're just like, oh,
Like, what the, why? And especially why at E3? That's
all eyes are on the industry.
It's like,
And,
man, people are just getting stupid. People are so stupid in the marketing division.
That is a really shitty time to try and do that. Right at E3? No. Especially when people will be talking the most.
Yeah, and not to mention, if one person, and because of that, they got even more shit saying, hey, you're trying to cover this shit up by using E3 as a blanket.
No. That doesn't work. What's next?
And now they're saying that, okay, we're sorry, right?
Yeah, they are apologizing.
Okay.
I apologize.
For
getting caught.
Recently released news. Playdead's two games, Limbo and Inside, are getting unified physical releases.
Oh, physical releases.
Yep,
Shit.
they'll be on store shelves.
Huh.
But
They're both coming together as for $30.
oh, so it's like a single
Yeah,
disc?
it's like. Well, I think it will be like 2 discs, or
Ah.
maybe 1 disc with 2 games on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like 1 box, $30. You get
Yeah.
both Limbo and Inside.
That's pretty good.
I've been meaning to play those. I haven't played them yet.
Yeah, they're
When
really
you have
good
a chance.
games.
Especially the achievement where you beat through all of Limbo without dying more than 3 times.
Oof.
Yes.
I'll never be able to do that.
It's just crazy.
It's fucking nuts, man.
Uh,
I'm looking forward to that because I think both those games are really good.
mhm.
Like, I wouldn't mind having a box. Like, I don't know about you guys, I still buy games physical. Not sure about
I still buy a lot of my games physical.
I try to buy them physical, but sometimes I can't buy them physical, so I buy them digitally.
I only buy digital games when I can't find them in stores and I really want to play them.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Demon Souls, I'm still looking.
The only digital game I ever bought was Splatoon.
Ha!
Yes.
Skyrim Special Edition when I had my Xbox One. Because I could not find a copy anywhere. And I still wanted to play that game.
I mean, I would say this, I actually like digital better. The only problem with digital stuff is that if you play on the PS4, and PS4 says, hey, I'm just going to brick it myself after you set it as your local thing, now you have to call customer service saying, hey, yo, my PS4 got bricked and I can't unset it as my, main console. Can you not do this? And they said, fuck.
And
You
then
should-
Sean House calls you. He's like, "Get fucked."
and it's just like, why do I have to call them? Why do I have to call people? And of course, if you don't set it as your main and download physical games, and there's a fucking power outage and your internet doesn't work, then yeah,
Then Sean House calls you again and says, "Get fucked."
yeah.
Get riggedy wrecked.
Of course, I live in the area where power outages happen once a week.
Yikes.
So is there any other news, or should we start talking about random news?
Pulling up a couple things. Actually.
Because hey guys, remember that old game Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
They just had a new update.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a chance to play yet.
You have fucking raids, bitches.
Yeah, we're MMOs now. There's fucking raid.
And
Raid.
have any of you read up on that?
Because I'm not high level enough, I can't participate in raids.
Shit. Yep.
Oh, I did get a raid pass. Like the big thing with this update, and I think it's the most important thing, is that gyms now double as Pokestops.
Oh really?
Nice.
So
Thank God.
now I don't have to run all the way down to the fucking penguins on street nearby here, and like now I just have to run up the street over to a park and just like fucking like I literally did that last night midst to midnight while I was playing PUBG. Just fucking ran out of the house like a psycho because like I need this. But yeah.
So now everyone's saying, yeah, there's more gameplay
More
to
stuff.
it. More stuff. And I read through a quick news article about it, even though I hate Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon never got me somehow.
Amazing.
Yeah, I did everything everyone considered to be boring in Pokemon games, like planting trees and doing competition stuff.
Hey, competition for the shit.
You're fun.
Yeah. But everyone's like, no, that's the boring shit. Didn't you fight the Elite Four or some shit? I'm like, no.
I would play a Pokemon game where it's just competitions. I want to take my fucking Pokemon Cthulhu Grim Reaper, nickname it Muffin, dress it all up in pink frilly bros and shit, and make it do a dance for the whims of the audience.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Next topic.
Pinball FX3.
Oh!
Ah, yeah.
Anyway, what?
Zen Studios announced Pinball FX3 with multiplayer features.
Pinball multiplayer?
Yeah, multiplayer pinball.
Because why not?
Yeah.
So are you trying to get it into other people's holes?
Or there are like 2 to 4 different paddles and everyone controls one paddle. Where there's multiple balls going
I
at
assume
once.
it's like you have your one cabinet, and then you have the other cabinet.
And
They
whoever
both
gets the best
competing to
score.
get the highest score.
Oh, okay. What was your guys' highest score on like pinball games? Like the old computer pinball game? Because I remember mine, which is like 4 million. And I've been playing for like an hour.
Fucking ridiculous, because I played a ton of that thing.
The entire time once I'm in that,
4 million?
I think it was
4
typing
billion.
class in high school. I
Oh,
did
God.
nothing but play that game. I never got she never even suspected anything.
Is that Info Pro?
Yeah. I quit that class because
But no, like
It's a free credit.
what was it? Yeah, I think I got right around 3 million. I did nothing but play that game, and it was so much fun. I love the pinball games.
I think you got around like 3 million, 4 million. Yeah, that
I
game
forgot it
was
was
shit.
million or billion, so
I could use more pinball games.
yeah, they're fun.
They're fun games. Okay, I need to say Joel. You don't like pinball games?
What are you, a pinballist?
No.
Bitch. Anyways, I got a couple more stories.
Woo! We are so ill prepared.
Xbox Game Pass is gonna have a couple more games come out. It's actually kind of a shit list, but fucking Dead Island Definitive Edition,
It's okay.
Resident Evil 6,
Yeah.
Nah.
F1 2015,
What the hell is that?
Is that a football game?
Is that Formula One racing?
Yeah, it's Formula One.
Oh,
eh.
The Flame and the Flood.
Never heard of that.
Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition.
I've heard that's really good.
Guacamele's alright. It's an alright game. Bard's Gold.
Bard's
And
Gold?
Monaco. What's yours?
What's yours is mine. Yeah. I've heard good things about Monaco, but it's not my type of game.
What kind of game is Monaco?
It's a over the top 2D, like over the top.
Is it like a Toho game?
No,
Oh.
it's a stealth game.
Sounded kind of upset about that.
It's a stealth game where you choose a character and each character has a different ability, and you're supposed to infiltrate in somewhere and steal something and get out without being seen.
Huh. That's something.
Yeah, and it's multiplayer as well, so you can have up to 4 players with different abilities. And yeah. It looks interesting, like I said, but it's not my game because I do enjoy stealth games, but only 3D stealth games. What the hell are you doing? Austin, you're scaring me.
Gotta get my step counter for the day.
Also, you hit my
Oh, you're fucking
bleeding
cheating. You fucking loser.
Also, you decide to like
We're doing a
kind of
podcast
tap
right now.
tap my toe that's bleeding a few times.
Smooth.
So yeah.
Oh,
it's already in there. You can't get it off. You know what they say
sticking
about
with,
Asian
games that are free.
They seep in.
PS Plus this month Until Dawn. It's a good game.
Fuck.
Very good game.
Game of Thrones.
Nice.
So the
That Telltale?
Telltale
Okay.
Game of Thrones, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
What?
Tokyo Jungle.
Tokyo Jungle! Woo! Yeah! Oh man, I love that game. I'm sorry, I got so excited.
Darkstalkers Resurrection.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Oh my
Elemental with a 4. It's for the Vita.
Oh, is that
Element
a
4?
2D platformer game where you switch between 4 elements?
I guess so. Listen, at the end of the day, my Vita was my Persona machine.
Okay.
And Don't Die, Mr. Robot.
Haven't heard
It's
that.
crossed by with PS4 and Vita. Yeah.
I know what I'm getting. Tokyo Jungle.
Don't you already have that game? It's
Yeah,
also
but
only available for PS3.
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, because the PS3 that I used got bricked,
Yeah.
or the CD reader couldn't work anymore, and my brother-in-law decided to borrow it for a while. Then he said, "Yeah, I scrapped it." I'm like, "The fuck, man."
What the fuck, bro?
Fuck, man.
Fucking A.
Fucking A, man. You gotta just scrap shit like that, man. You gotta talk to me first.
Is it trying to be an accent?
So,
I don't know, man.
according to an interview with Famitsu, in Dead or Alive Extreme, you can smell the characters.
I'm in!
Since VR.
Oh.
This is where we're at with gaming. You can smell the beach buds.
Holy fuck.
I know, right?
Asians are taking this to a whole new level.
Hell yeah, we are!
Guess what?
And I
We're
really want
all
to
on the government watch list now.
No, I'm not. I'm not touching the Dead or Alive with the
We're
20-foot
talking.
pole.
We're talking. About
I'm
it.
not.
Guess what? We're already there.
I've
We're
removed
already
myself
on.
from the conversation.
Guess what? We're also on Zach's watch list for his Beat Extreme Island, Dead or Alive Island. Fucking.
Like,
I never played these games.
when I hear Dead or
I
Alive...
only played the Dead or Alive games.
Like, when I hear Dead or Alive Island, it's like, oh, I think it's a zombie game. I think it's like a zombie game or something.
No.
Then you play it, it's like, oh no,
no,
this
it's
is the opposite of a zombie game.
volleyball.
Why is... Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh my. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's basically, like, it's a fan service game, and giving it smells, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Like, that's just something I don't want.
Don't you want to
Austin,
I don't want it.
you gotta sniff that girl.
No.
You gotta sniff her good.
Who sniffs women? Who sniffs anyone? Who walks up to someone?
I don't know, Austin. You smell pretty good.
What does he smell like? What does his
I don't
hair
know,
smell like?
Some kind of fruit. I don't know, actually.
Why are people smelling me?
Nah, that
But-
just smells like hair. I'm
Okay.
disappointed. You told me that you use like really good hair product. I
Yeah,
want
but
you to smell.
I just got
I
off
want to
work.
smell
Then
herbs.
again,
I want to
my
smell
nose
that
is
ylang
fucked up.
ylang.
My nose is fucked up, so...
My nose is fucked up too.
Okay.
So, Ryan, you have to smell Austin.
I'm
Ryan, don't smell me.
Still kind of stuffed up. So.
It falls to you.
I can't.
Oh my god, we're all disasters.
You're safe.
Wait,
Only for today, though.
can I add in something?
What?
This is a really old news, but Payday 2,
Yeah.
you know how big that game is?
Yeah.
How there's like, it's always like number 4, 5, 6 on top 4, 5, 6 on Steam.
Yep.
They decided, okay, no one's going to do this, but the first 5 million copies of Payday 2 will be free on this day. 2 days later, 48 hours later, 4 million copies were taken. Fuck. Here's the thing. That game has been on sale for so many times. About almost everyone has it next to Terraria. Who the hell is the 4 million people getting those copies?
Those brand new people that heard that news and were like, man, I should get Payday 2.
Me? Because I don't have Payday 2.
You should get Payday 2.
You should get Payday 2 and I can boost ya. I can boost ya hard because I'm a fucking max level. Fuck. Even though I hate that game, I still play that game every once in a while. But hey, I say I hate Payday 2, but the new updates that they're putting up looks pretty great. Or they're fixing everything that I hate. It's like, why do you do this?
Because
Why do you drag me back in?
Because.
why not?
That's pretty much it for news. Anyone got any straggling stories? Anyone?
So did the Dead or Alive people just consult whoever made Spy Kids 4 in Smell-O-Vision?
Probably.
There was actually something I was looking. I don't know if it's 100% accurate or not, but they're saying that Sony has released some stuff about the PS5.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's 100% accurate. Like I don't know the sites I'm looking at. I don't know if they're 100% viable, but they're saying it's going to be released in 2018.
Oh wow.
Well,
Like they haven't talked a thing about it at all, and yet all of a sudden, oh yeah, this is something we're going to release soon.
well,
Did
if we hear anything, we'll probably be at PlayStation Experience later this year.
yeah.
So.
My
Kind
thing
of
is
why I
like,
think
do
they
they?
held off at E3.
My thing is, do they want to try that against one of the most against the?
Well, they're
But-
probably also making a really powerful console
But the thing
to
is,
rival that thing.
isn't that a little bit too soon because the PS4 Pro came out last year. If they started working on that and they're announcing it, it means that they've been working on it at least 2 years now. While working on the PS4 Pro, that's a bit too much of a stretch.
Well, the Pro
Yeah.
is more or less for a 4K upgrade. So if you have a 4K TV, you could just.
And if they do release it soon, people are going to flip.
Yeah.
Because a new console every 4 years, that was a big disaster for everyone complained about that shit. But this is what? A new console every 2 years now?
Why not?
Oh.
Because the people who just bought your Pro aren't going to want to buy your 5.
And people who didn't buy the Pro but has the 4 will maybe buy the 5.
But then they're going to be waiting, like, okay, I could buy the 5 now, but I still like all my stuff on my 4. And what if they're just going to make a 5 Pro? What's the point of getting the 5 now if they're going to release a Pro in, a year?
Okay, this is really confusing. There's
Where
one.
are you looking at this?
Huh?
Are you looking at this?
There's like a bunch of different ones. I love how one of them's called Trusted Reviews. I don't trust that one. But it was like a couple articles today, and one was like, one was conflicting. It was like Sony isn't announcing the PS5 anytime soon, and then the next one was Sony announces the date, and then it's like, no, it only announces the year. They really
Here's the thing. People like to make fun, post random shit like that, saying they're an insider guy.
Yeah, unless it's like coming from like.
unless it's coming from an
places
actual.
And
like
also
Starboy
that design
or
that you just looked at.
Polygon, something like
That's not it.
That looks ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I would not want to buy that console.
I mean, if there's-
Also,
yeah, I do.
breaking news.
Breaking news.
DLC for Rocket League. Rick and Morty DLC for Rocket League.
What?
So what's contained in the DLC of
Uh,
the Leagues of Rockets?
Show me these gifs.
it will have characters such as Mr. Meeseeks,
Our existence is pain.
Chromalon, the Show Me What You Got dudes, and Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Mr.
Also
Poopy
like-
Butthole.
There will also be a interdimensional GB rocket booster and the Sanchez DC 137 wheels. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff for Rocket League that is like Rick and Morty.
Nice.
Oh shit. Is Mr. BC car surfing?
Yeah. Yes.
Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Why would he do that?
Yeah, I don't really play Rocket League, but yeah, that's
I'm
pretty neat.
meaning to pick it up.
I mean, you know me. It combined two genres that I hate: sports and racing.
A double whammy for you.
Yeah.
But shouldn't they cancel out each other?
no,
Make it neutral?
no, it makes it really bad.
But I forgot to ask this question at the start of the podcast.
Oh shit, Ryan!
I only asked what you've been playing, but also, guys, we're coming to the end of the podcast today. What have you been watching?
I've been only watching YouTube videos. I'm sorry.
Same. I need to rip through Doctor Who. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish the season before the finale this weekend. I'm 4 episodes in, so that's like 8, 9.
Each hour long, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, with commercials at least, so 40 minutes, but still. See, I was really good with getting through Mystery Science Theater when it first came out, because I would watch an episode every night, except I maybe missed 2. But I was able to get through that really easily. And I was like, alright, this is an excellent plan. I'm going to do this for all the other shows I need to binge. And that didn't happen.
What happened?
Nothingness.
Nothing happened.
Oh no!
I mean, I've been focusing on reading this week anyways, because I'm trying to get through books before the end of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading manga. Bullshit.
I'm that old person that only reads at beaches. But okay, all right. So my friend was gracious enough that he lent to me all the seasons of Game of Thrones
Mm.
because I wanted to rewatch them all. Also finished the new season of House of Cards
Nice.
because I really like that show. Rewatched Sherlock for like the 7th time because the new season. I watched seasons 1 and 2 of Rick and Morty.
Woo!
What else? There's so much. Oh yeah, I ripped through Supernatural again.
God damn it, man.
There's a whole lot of TV.
I don't do much. TV and video games is pretty much my life.
What have you been watching, Joe?
A lot of X-Files.
Ooh,
Season 5 now, I think. Watched Silicon Valley with my dad.
I didn't mean to watch Silicon Valley.
It's really funny.
What is it about?
It's made by Mike Judge, the guy who made King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead.
It's like these guys go to have like a space-saving app kind of deal, and they go to Silicon Valley, and they live there, and it's just like about business and tech and stuff.
Huh.
And then I watched The Hobbit, and then I watched 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's really slow.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Should I say what I read or what kind of manga
Yes,
I read?
what are you reading?
I've been reading this thing called Dead Demons Destruction.
What hell of a name. Fuck's it about?
Do you guys know this manga called what is it? Goodnight Pun Pun or
No.
Oyasami Pun Pun?
No.
It's by the same writer, and the writer has like this dark thing. And the Goodnight Pun Pun was this super dark thing with no comic relief, and it just goes downhill from chapter 1 in like the mood and everything. But the guy said, you know what, I'm done with that. I'm going to try to make a lighthearted daily life. And it's the daily lives of these two high school girls who are about to graduate. But 3 years before, like few years before, aliens quote unquote invaded Japan, and the aliens it's just a gigantic spaceship that's just floating over Tokyo and does nothing for 3 years, and everyone's saying that's an invasion. And the girls are like, so what kind of FPS should we play today? It's pretty great.
Oh yeah, I've also been watching F is for Family.
Yeah.
Ever since we went and saw Bill Burr, can't get enough of that show.
Gonna peek through that fucking wall.
Oh yeah, and I've been listening to podcasts. I'm
Yeah.
almost completely caught up on the Bright Sessions, which is like my new fave.
Hey,
And
my brother and me.
I do need to start watching that.
The Bam Bam.
All my friends keep on pestering me. I mean, I've been listening to Rose Buddies, which is Griffin and his wife watching The Bachelorette, and I started just in time for like the most gross, depressing season that you could possibly have, with all the bullshit going on behind the scenes.
What kind of bullshit?
Like actual rape bullshit and hiring a racist just to get a rise out of people on the first Black Bachelorette season bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Isn't this also the season with the dude who has a puppet?
Yes.
It's my favorite.
What kind of the fuck?
Like it's a tiny mannequin.
Oh my god.
They're running out, like they are scrambling, aren't they?
Yes.
Isn't there also a dude who has a catchphrase?
He's gone now, but yes, there was the Waboom guy. Who's just there to promote his brand, which was Waboom.
Hey man,
Now-
whatever you gotta do for promotion.
Now, you guys know about the the reality TV show in Japan where like 3 guys and 3 girls live in one house,
Yes, I
and they
did
just
hear
have
about that.
cameras around the house, and it's just them.
Terrace House?
What?
Terrace House?
I don't know.
Okay, that's something I gotta show you, because
Because-
Terrace House is fucking amazing.
And it's just these people not hyping anything up. They're just being themselves and just, living in a house together.
Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, and of course, over here it's just like, we gotta hype things up, man.
We got Waboom.
We gotta
Oh, got a little Waboom.
I know the new season of Big Brother is starting soon. They canceled Big Brother Canada. They canceled Big Brother Canada.
Oh.
Or they put it on indefinite hiatus.
Oh.
Which means it's been canceled. Because you know what else is on indefinite hiatus?
What?
Canadian Idol.
Oh.
It's not canceled. It's on hiatus.
Oh.
Since like 2007.
Fuck. Man, the only reason I ever watched Canadian Idol, or really any of those shows, was just for the auditions.
Yeah.
Because you'd have the good ones, of course, but you'd also have the bad ones.
Well, and that's what killed the show.
bad ones are amazing.
That's what killed the show because people would only watch in the first few weeks and then they'd start tuning out.
Like, they need to have the B show,
What bothers?
which is the bad ones go through.
Yes. What bothered me is like I'm watching a couple talent shows. Like I watch America's Got Talent, and they don't show the bad ones really. Like they kind of skip over them, but they only show the really good ones. And I'm like, oh come on! That's my favorite part is watching these people who think they have talent come out and perform. It's like that.
It's like us. It's like us coming out like, yeah, we're the aristocrats.
No, but like I think it's good that they only show the actual talented people, because then when people tune in, they know what they're getting into. If you'd never seen American Idol before and you start at the beginning of the season, you see a bunch of shit auditions, and then it starts getting kind of boring because it's about music and music training. Like, I'm not really interested in this. But if it starts off and you know that it's about the talent and the skill and the quality of technique and all that shit, you know what you're getting into, and so you actually care about it as things go on. Like, So You Think You Can Dance moved away from the bad auditions very quickly. And so, I mean, now the comedy comes from the weird auditions, like, hello, what are you doing today? I'm triple jointed. I'm going to bend my shoulder around my other shoulder and then flail to the music. And it's like, wow, that's amazing. Not sure if it works in the competition, but that was still really amazing. We're also terrified of you now.
Like, when I watch American Idol, it was for one reason. Simon Cowell.
Yeah,
Like-
Simon ripping into people.
But, like, now you watch him on America's Got Talent, and he's so nice.
Because they tell him to be.
And I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, no, I like American Idol, dickbag Simon, who just ripped into everyone. Even if they were good, he still found a flaw.
Now, here's the thing. When I was a coach at improv, I actually went into the idea of trying to be like Simon.
You were the Simon of
Yeah, and it worked perfectly great. And now that every time I give a compliment, everyone.
Paul Abdul. Is it you?
You were so the Paula
I
because you
guess
got talked over constantly.
Yeah, true.
And because of that, every time I gave a compliment, everyone's like, "Yeah."
Holy
Like
crap,
you need a super hard guy
So that makes you the Randy.
to just like
Randy
rip
Jackson.
into people.
His name?
Yeah, Randy Jackson.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dog.
No.
You need those kind of people to rip into people so that the one time that they are nice, it becomes a genuinely good moment.
Like the whole part of the whole improver's dream was just to make bums smile. That was-
just for me to say no comment. I think I did say that one day, and everyone just freaked out.
Hey man, I coached the hell out of that team this year. They would kick ass. Just that everyone hates no.
Yeah.
No, they seemed pretty weak to me.
He did what he could.
Which was a weak ass job.
Yeah.
Let's see you do better.
I won't. I'm a terrible coach.
Anyways, I've only watched fucking anime because I'm slashing on live action stuff. And I know.
Can I
Yeah,
tell
but
you
What
guys?
if you watch?
What?
What if you watched?
Boku no Hero Academia. It's been like my fucking crack. Shit's super good. Well, I guess I do watch live action stuff, except it's fucking Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I've also been watching the latest season of Attack on Titan.
How is it?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Because they cut out all the boring shit where
Apparently
everyone who
that's-
read the fucking
Apparently
book
that's like
have
the
to
next
go
arc.
through
The next arc.
for 4 fucking
The
volumes.
The next arc is that. So
Very
look
much.
forward to season 3. Yeah, season 2's been pretty good.
Did
It's
they-
actually surprisingly worth the wait.
Did they do they have a lot of dark comedy like the first season?
Oh yeah, it's there.
Okay, good.
there.
Because that's the
The
only thing I
The
love
like
about
second episode is Sasha dealing with like a Titan that's almost her size and fucking just like running away from that thing is like and just shit keeps going wrong. Like, oh fuck, the horse ran away because I forgot to tie it up. Oh fuck, I don't have any weapons to deal with this thing. And this kid is like fucking shell shocked at the moment, is barely responsive. Like, that's hilarious.
Can I say one more thing that I've been reading?
What?
It's called Tomodachi Game.
What's that about?
So
Why did you
imagine Saw, where instead of teaching people the value of life, they focus on the value of friendship. So basically a group of friends, or one of them, submits the other friends to participate in the game called Tomodachi Game, and if you clear the game, you get a shit ton of money. And the idea behind it is that one of the friends has like this gigantic debt that they can't pay off, so they kind of force their friends into this game, and try to cooperate to get a shit ton of money. If you lose, you
Die.
become deeper in debt.
So you kind of just die.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You
die in
wish
debt.
you were dead.
Yeah.
So, and Tomodachi game is basically that, and this group of these group of, high schoolers, basically. And the main character is the best because he's a fucking psychopath.
Those are the best main characters.
Psychopath, but he's trying to show his friends, I'm still a human, guys, haha. I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, well, I think that'll do it for the podcast this week.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you all for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Tanner, you want to plug your stuff?
Oh yeah, because I also have a BookTube channel. It's called Tanner's Books and Beyond. Ryan will be putting a link in the description. I talk about books and bookish things and book tags. This past week, I've been talking about all the gay books I have, because it's also Pride Month.
Woo!
That shit is hype. And next month I'm doing a reread-a-thon, which I guess, depending on when this goes up, I guess this is the first announcement of it. I'm doing a reread-a-thon where I'll be rereading some of my books that I wasn't in the right mind when I read them the first time, or I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Or I had to read them for school, which is like, no one likes reading books for school.
No one does.
I'm gonna read Pride and Prejudice for fun, and maybe then I'll finally want to fuck Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright.
Alright.
Anything
Okay.
you guys are looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to not working 72 hours a day. 72 hours a week. I'm sorry.
2 hours
Huh?
a day? My
So-
God.
I work 3 days
Planet
in
you
one.
live on, fuck.
I'm from a planet where one day is 73 hours.
You got some time turner bullshit going on there.
He goes back in time to the start of the day and works
Yeah.
it 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's just 3 of me in one day,
Yes.
every day. And I'm just
But-
aging 3 times faster.
Yeah, but you can't interact with yourself, otherwise time paradox.
Yeah. That's kind of a problem.
But wait,
What?
Anything you're looking forward to?
Oh.
Death?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's number one.
Number 2, Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's still a dumb name
Where
for a
they just
pay-per-view.
growl at each other for like
They
20
fucking-
minutes and then one of them just fucking explodes.
Brock looked like he was gonna explode on Raw the other
No,
night.
they're just, until like one of their fucking blood vessels pops.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's like
Look forward to
so-
Great Balls of Fire.
well, it's like it's probably gonna be such a good match, but it's a fucking great balls of fire. Like it's a fucking 1940s. What the fuck?
I think Vince just really wanted to use that song. You're like, how the fuck can I do this? I can't call it No Way Out, even though everyone kind of wants No Way Out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Samoa Joe gets so red for a not white person. Like his complexion changes.
Or as Roman called him, Samoa Joe. Fuck.
Anything I'm looking forward to? Friday.
why?
You're gonna get down?
Just to be done.
To be done.
No, wait, no, I have to work this weekend. Never mind. Not looking forward to Friday. Never mind.
Time to die.
No one's looking forward to Friday. Not even me.
I'm looking forward to.
You want to go to a Rider game?
Ooh, yeah.
And what? And see them fail?
Yes.
No,
See them
Bob.
I got season
lose
tickets, boy.
every single fucking
His
time.
own seats.
And remember, guys, the one match that they win, all the fans are like, "Yep, I knew it. This is a combat. This is going to happen. It's happening, guys. It's happening."
Listen, it might!
Anyways, thank you for listening. It's a super fun podcast.
Where we all are dying slowly.
Yeah.
This is how we end the podcast. Everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Everyone's gonna die soon.